Okay, resurrecting. I'm hoping there was an autosave at one of my recent battles.
There's no...
I think I lucked out. I was worried about losing the battle to the, losing the two battles to the character that hadn't really fought yet.
A shred of torn... This material looks... I can understand why she kept that from me, but doesn't she realize... Brasham, I presume?
What do you want, boy?
3 of Lord Miguel's envoys have been murdered, and there has been an attack on the Flyterian air.
And you think it was me?
Well,
Go on then, speak quickly. You know who I am, so you can be thankful. This is my home, and has been for many years. They leave me be. For your frivolous initiation, I take it? Sounds like something the masses would concoct. For your they have no regard for what they perceive. Speak poorly of her, and I will... Were it not for Shireen, I would be rotting in one.
I have reason to believe a fire mage attacked the
I have no love for those creatures. They did not meet their end. Did we plan to divide ourselves from the fold? Yes. Do I regret it? There was a time when we were a force greater than any this world has ever seen. No mage would dare attempt what you suspect me of. The Nogs feared us, but we ensured their safety and prevented them from repeating their mistakes. Now they resent us for it.
They do not understand.
Of course not. Nor do they comprehend how easily they can be let ungrateful vermin. Every one of them. Do not think for a moment that there aren't those that will again try to pull humanity to... When that happens, you can be sure even our kind will not be spared. The elements shall respond as before.
You seem certain of that.
I know my element, boy. You want me to list names? Most would have left Ignore after their...
Who are they?
From what I hear, let's just say they are in a competition of...
Varner.
Shared history isn't... Don't trust me yet? Perhaps you are not. You want proof of my guilt or innocence? Find it, if you... It isn't mine.
Brasham still has his stylized conductor. The one I found on the dead envoy likely belongs to someone else. All the same.
So, boy...
That conductor might be yours, It could also belong to...
Ah, a second spark of intelligence. Here's an idea. Leave me. Believe...
What?
I...
I...
In the beginning, there was no pushback for this.
I don't have a...
Huh, well, that's something. Actually, let's do...
Guard, I believe this belongs to Parla.
Thank you, human.
Can you take me...
I have been trying to remember. As I made my pass over the town, I thought I saw something shiny just beyond its walls. I swooped lower. It was glinting in the sunlight. At first, I thought it was a human tool, but it was sparkling too. How could I resist? I had not seen anything like that near the town before.
Before? You led me to believe it was your first flight over Ignor.
Please don't tell my father. Forgiveness is not one of his strengths. I commenced my secret visits many months ago. At first, they were occasional and very brief. Later, as I gained, soon I found myself craving the freedom. And why shouldn't I? I love Flyteria, but a home one never leaves, however beautiful, is no better than a cage. This desire is my inheritance. I commenced... I saw it the instant before it hit my leg, just as the flame seemed to leap across to my wing. Now that I think about it, I recall seeing a shape on the ground, a figure. It was crouched between two bushes, as if hiding. I am fairly certain the flame came from that direction. Wait, there was something. As I saw the glint, the figure raised an arm, and a robed sleeve fell back. I glimpsed a mark on its right wrist, a scar in the shape of...
I can't believe you were able...
We Flyterians have exceptional eyesight. I just wish I could be more precise. But then, I was falling out of the sky not long after. Drop by. My leg has all... It has the... No coin. They smell.
I have no reason to enter... There's a... There's a... Falk's attacker...
On the right wrist.
How...
The mark.
The...
It is the branding received during a fire mage's second initiation.
Do you have such...
See for your...
Nothing.
I am not surprised you haven't heard of it. It is a rite of passage performed in secret. I was soon to receive my branding when I was forced to relocate myself. I only know that it involves a fuller commitment to the flame beyond what is stated publicly, and that fire mages must bear the mark if they are to be accepted among their brethren. The scar never fades, but I suspect that is the point.
The conductor I found among the bodies of the...
Either him or his rival. You will have to ask our mutual friend.
I intend to.
You should be careful. I trusted him once, and I'm still paying for that mistake.
What do you mean?
No,
Dusk is approaching. There's no... There's no... I have no... This... While it's fun to practice, I should cast this only when I have a purpose.
I'm gonna go heal up all my gems as much as possible, because I don't think I had a chance to do that. And I probably have plenty of hit points.
The ancient... There's a note sticking out. It doesn't appear... Better leave it where I... The sphere has not...
Keep your head.
I can't use... There's... You may be right, Shireen.
Of course I am.
In a way, I wish I could prove...
We cannot know. All will be...
Thanks. There's only one...
You have succeeded a second time, Initiate Dark. It is evident that your mentor's faith was not misplaced.
Your compassion and diplomacy will hold you in good stead with the Flightarians for many years.
The Griffin's egg, as precious and sacred as that which mothered it, will be returned to its keepers at the conclusion of your trial. Care for it well.
It is time to look to the forest where your most difficult and dangerous...
I came like you asked, Pug. What is this all about?
I wanted to introduce you. This is...
Names are not important at this time. Please, sir, sit. Have a drink.
What is this then? Want to know how real men have a good time? Ah! The ale's boiling!
Ooh, so it is. Let me pour you another. A good time, you say? I would think you've more pressing priorities. Such a regrettable history deserves recompense. Do you not think?
What do you know about me?
Only what your friend Pug here has said.
Pug?
He wants to help.
Yeah? How?
You are an opportunistic man, Fend. One who has lost much to the likes of Igenor's lord. As you seek in vain to recover a life taken from you, the gambler in you senses his chance. Change rises like smoke from a smoldering ruin. Tell me, how much would you risk for a change, say, of occupancy in the Lord's mansion?
Ha! Talk is fine, but it makes no difference. The king chooses his lords.
Such choices can be reneged, especially when said lords become unpopular. Have you not heard the rumors?
About Maguile making friends with those forest cretins? Sounds like something he'd do. Risk its people's lives by letting those things in town, just to get hold of whatever they've got stashed away.
Greed is among your kind's greatest traits.
And I hear he's planning to sever ties with the mountain folk, who will protect us then. Not you mages, that's for sure.
Ah, but like yourself, I have a greater interest. Revolution.
What's in it for you?
Let us say, personal satisfaction. Accept this as a show of good faith. We have a deal in the interest of change.
That's a lot of change.
Sure, why not?
It's getting late. and I still need to collect that trinicorn horn from the forest and return to the tower before sunrise. Time to revisit the Sphere of...
Okay, this seems like a really good breaking point. I'm going to take a short break, and then I will resurrect the playthrough.